it's Judy, and here is my other side of my December project life, and this is day 2, so December 2nd. Um, and so I'm just looking through. Sorry about my voice again. I'm still recovering. So I'm looking through all my cards, all my mommy cards, and trying to figure out what would look nice for the tree. Because on the 2nd, I found a new star to put on the tree. So I'm going through the Doodlebug pack. I found that 4x6 card. And what I love about 4x6s is that I can cut them in half and use them as a 3x4. I saw the tree with the journaling, and I thought that would look nice in that pocket. And for that star, I found in the Mombi pack. It was one of those specialty packs, and I wish it was in gold because the star is gold, but all they had was the silver, so I decided to use it anyway. I'm not too fussy about that stuff. So I'm looking for background paper to mat my photos on the 4x6 inserts. So that's Recollections, last year's Christmas pad. So on the bottom one, I chose that candy stripe because he's holding a candy cane. I'm flipping through the Lawn Fawn paper pad from last year and some other paper pads that I have. And I'm trying to see the placement of the photos to see what works. And sometimes the paper, the background paper, has like a pre-printed image. So it depends on the right or the left or wherever I want to put it. So that's a good thing about the paper pads that have the decorations or the images, because then I don't have to embellish as much. And I like that. That was just using the same paper on the right, the top right one, the same paper from the other side. So I just matted the photo directly on that one. And those were like the top right and the bottom left are red, so I picked green for the top left and the bottom right. And I think those were from the Lawn Fawn pack, so I'm just thinking, what next? I think as far as titles, using my alphas, what I'm gonna do or call or use as titles for some of these pictures. So I'm sorting through my alphas. I love those snap letters. I use them to death. I must have been through like 5 packs. I have like 3 or 4 sheets that I've used up. And that bottom right picture, we are getting ready to go visit Santa. So he's wearing his nice button shirt and vest, and we're right at the mud room or whatever in front of the garage, and Pepper's there. So I thought it was a nice picture to take of him. So those are snap, and then those solid square ones I think are also snap. So it's Santa bound. Those thickers are the gingham ones in like the green. And I'm looking at it now, and it's hard to read. So I don't know if what's done is done. I'm just going to leave it, I guess. And it just says candy canes on it. And the top right one, I'm doing more thickers. And I love those thickers. I don't know what it's called, if you can read it. But basically, I thought I'd put in some silver because of the silver star. And I like that the letter overlaps the picture. You kind of add some continuity to it, I guess. And it says thumbs up. That picture, the in-laws were in town. Excuse me. So his grandpa is a great cook. So he, and like I've said in the past, Aiden is a very picky eater. So meat-wise, he doesn't really eat much but chicken, like chicken nuggets and stuff. So grandpa made some chicken nuggets, but a lot healthier, I guess, than the processed stuff we find in fast food places and stuff. So we were so happy. He liked those nuggets, or the chicken nuggets that grandpa made. So I'm just journaling about that. And I use more of those. I think it is Snap, those square red alphas. Either, if not, then it might be Authentic, maybe. So to look more continuous with the silver, I decided to put the date December 2nd on that journaling card. And I just wrote that I went out and I got a new star for the tree. So I did that. And I love those stickers. I really do. They look really nice. And those sequins I got from Target. It's going to be a huge, hot mess. Just look at all those sequins. And my desk is already a mess. I can't even fit anything on my desk anymore. So there I use that quick sticks. And I use glossy acid. I thought it'd be nice to put that gold star on that that tree image. So I just use my glossy accents to add it in. And I didn't put it directly on the star. I kind of shifted it over so it looked like a fun looking star. That makes sense. So I am looking through all my Ellie Studio. These are the Be Merry collection from last year. I think I got it in a grab bag, so it was like an old collection, but who cares? I love it. So I needed a spot to do journaling, so I use that as a journaling spot. And what am I looking for? Big pause. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I'm looking for a stamp. I love to use stamps in my ProjectLife. So I know out of my huge stamp collection, I must have a candy cane or image somewhere. So I'm looking through my paper smooches, and then I look through all my lawn fawns. There is a candy cane right there on that paper smooches one. Then, yay, all my lawn fawn ones. Huge candy canes and that gingerbread one. So I decided to stamp the candy cane on it. And yeah, Aiden doesn't like mint right now. He just likes the fruity candy canes. So there, and so I just journal about his candy canes. I think he was introduced last year? When Steph 10-892 sent him some candy canes. I think they were like Mickey Mouse candy canes, and he fell in love. So ever since then, that's his treat for Christmas. So I'm looking for more labels or journaling spots. Those are little yellow bicycle journaling spots that I think I got in like a Scrap Ace thing as well, a bundle. So I thought that went perfect, that round journaling spot in green. So I'm just journaling about going to visit Santa. And you can tell I'm like purposely leaving that top right one blank. I'm thinking, I'm like, why did I take that picture? And what is so important about that picture? I know he must have said something funny, and I'm so bad about journaling. And I'm thinking about actually, that other chat actually looked nice. The one with the little scallop. I'm going to end up putting that on. But honestly, I did not know what I was going to journal about or what he said. So I decided to leave it blank. Because in case I wanted to do a title, or I think it'll come back to me. I really hope.